get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's Canada going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starter, Hunter Green.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here, and the batter will be the shortstop, Grissom, looking for his first big league hit right here. That one misses in the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Dunks one into left.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for number 18. Line drive, and it stays fair. Guerrero makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That is the left flip. 4.
One away, runners at second and third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cliff Floyd. That one pulled foul.
He's a little up front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
So up next, Darren Fletcher. That's it. And the count 1-2. 2 down. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. Canada out front here, 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. On the hill here today, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Now into the ball game on defense, Randy Milligan. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Randy Milligan. Now at shortstop, number 3. Now in left, number 7, Lou Frazier.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel.
For the Reds, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Right-hander kick steals. And he lays down a bunt. Gathers and throws to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Martinez, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, that's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And the batter now, Matt McClain. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. And the count 1-2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Bounced out to short. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left on. We go on to inning number 2. The Expos have the lead, 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, number 15.
Number 15.
gone.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
In the air, right side. And that'll get down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The designated hitter, Larry Walker.
So digging in, Larry Walker. And there's a strike. Good beater at 98.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going
What?
Here's the center fielder, Rondell White. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. That one inside. And it's 3-2. Green, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that one in the air center field. Friedel sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. The relay throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
The third baseman, John Barry.
So up next, Sean Berry. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Roll to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Canada out front, 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Jake Fraley. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The shortstop takes the ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The count 2-1.
Oh, that's
and delivers outside. Move to first.
No,
Fraley back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that run well, get him into scoring position and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly. And a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now number 3.
Number 3.
The pitch. In the dirt. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The line and the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. The pitch. Here at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz gets under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, it doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So digging in, Randy Milligan. And the righty deals.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And it's even up.
Oh, you just got to regroup after that call. He didn't agree with it, and you can't blame him, but you don't have time to dwell on it. You got to be ready for this next pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at first, one away. Popped up right side. Stevenson under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
That is good. The left fielder, Lou Frazier.
And stepping in is the speedy Lou Frazier. Good eye in that spot. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now, Darren Fletcher. 2 on, 2 outs. Luke behind second. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Why to kick the pitch?
Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down looking. Will Benson now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Reds trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. The Expos have the advantage, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 15. Here comes a pitch. Now 1 out to right. Benson on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. So now the DH spot, Larry Walker. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen. Frankie Montas loosening up for manager David Bell. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
Rondell White, the next to hit. The 1-1. Right through there for his strike. Two out, space is empty. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Rondell White with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Sean Berry.
Ball.
Falling behind 2-1. White, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On a line out towards center. Friedel pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Ziggy, ready to go, bottom 4, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And the pitch.
At the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swings from the fastball up in the zone.
3-2.
That one drilled left field. Frazier going back. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Man at second. That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fletcher takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Frankie Montas.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So the lineup flips over, and down to shortstop, number 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And here it comes. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. And that chance handled. To second, there's one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And the batter now, Randy Milligan. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and his first big league hit is a double. Randy Milligan with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Digging in, Lou Frazier. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
At the belt and fires. Sends him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Ripped, but it curls foul. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball. Struck him out looking.
The right fielder, number 30.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Will Benson. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the catcher, Darren Fletcher. And another ball.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that drops down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Left-hand hitter waits. The other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Ball 2. And a good eye there. Just a weak fly ball this time. Benson snags it on the run. Next is the designated hitter, Larry Walker. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Reds on top, 3-1. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
The second baseman.
It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is outside.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And at first, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. McClain aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Boucher preparing to come on if needed. Scott getting cranked up as well. 2-2 down. Little chase that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Jonathan India. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So one left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Rondell White. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now that's number 3.
Now it's the shortstop, number 3. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This to third, Candelario. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Dennis Boucher. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
He swings and fouls one off. Popped up. Fletcher moving under this one. Nabs it, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 33,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 down, base is empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
didn't offer it. Now he has something to worry about over at first.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Headed down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And now the lefty. Got him. And that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. T.J. Antone.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pitches in there. That's strike 2. one to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, the first baseman.
So up next, Randy Milligan. Line to left. Fraley pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Frazier.
Lou Frazier.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, Encarnacion Strand. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Matt McClain. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering upstairs. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
The 1-2. And that's outside. And that one moves his feet.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And a pitch. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. That's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit.
Fraley.
Kicks and deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Right side. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. Reds out front, 3-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz. A chance at his first save of the year. And here's the catcher, Darren Fletcher. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Friedel pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, number 15.
Now it's the second baseman, number 15. Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Diaz is just one strike away. Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
2 outs, runner at first. Rondell White now at the plate. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the third baseman, Sean Berry. The 2-1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Out there to center. Friedel sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back for the bottom of the 9th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Spencer Steer. He represents the winning run. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And the slider just misses. Action in the pen down there. Number 34, the young right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Number 33.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Fletcher down to first. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now Tyler.
Tyler Stevens digs in now. Trying to send this to extra innings. Wouldn't chase that time. That one ripped, and that's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. And here it comes. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. A massive home run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard and creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
The final line score for our ball game. Mm-hmm.